Hey babes, it's been a little while. I have a lot of updates to tell y'all. I'm super excited to let y'all know some members of my family, like our family. If you don't know, I never really talked about it on my channel, but I am a nice little farm girl. I have chickens, duck, guineas, turkeys, anything like. One thing about me is I love my animals. We got a new member of the family. I don't know if I can hear him, but I'm super excited. Let's see if she'll let me get her. If not, it's okay. I have 2 new rabbits, 2 new bunnies. You're probably like, Sabrina, what made you think about even getting rabbits? Like, what was in your mindset? Honestly, I was on like Bunny Talk. Well, I saw one bunny video and then I went and liked it and searched into it, and I was like, I want a rabbit and I want it now. So one thing I'm blessed with is an amazing family from my boyfriend's side, or my boyfriend's family. They're the best. Like, they're honestly so great and I love them so much. So I like, because you're the one that bought me all my farm animals. So I told them, I was like, I want a bunny. They're like, girl, shut up. And I was like, no, I'm being so serious. Like, I want a rabbit. And I like told everyone, like, in my boyfriend's family, like, I want a rabbit. Like, that's one thing I want and one thing I'm gonna get. Y'all gonna get it? I'm gonna get it myself. No, I'm just kidding. But of course I got permission from them. At first it was like, no. And I was like, please give me a rabbit. Like, I promise you I'll take care of her. And they knew that already. Like, it wasn't a big deal. But I then told my boyfriend's brother, and he was like, all right with it. So we ended up going somewhere like kind of low. It was like an hour drive. When I got into the bunny obsession, I went on there, like, I searched around, like, where could I get a rabbit? Because, like, I don't know nowhere. Or, like, my boyfriend, they live in the middle of nowhere. You're not gonna see no one. No rabbits, nothing, unless they're showing animals for the county fair. Like, so I was like, where can I get rabbits? So I literally just searched up, like, rabbits near me on Google. And this, I don't want to say it because it's, like, controversial, but this place popped up and I stalked their Facebook and I saw that they had birth mini luvs. I was like, I need it. And I seen my rabbit and I was like, that's the one I want. That's the one I want. And I was telling everyone, I was like, okay, they're gonna be ready in 4 weeks, they're gonna be ready in 3 weeks, they're gonna be ready in 2 weeks, 1 week, whatever. And then they came when they were like supposedly ready, and I was like, y'all need to call the place up because I'm gonna get me a mini rabbit, or a mini lop. I'm gonna get me a rabbit. And Steven, or my boyfriend's dad, was like, hey, let me call him, see what's up. And that's when I realized they also had Holland lops. Either way, I wanted a lopped bunny. Like, sorry, but that's my preference. And I saw that they had Holland lops too, so I told my boyfriend's dad, and I was like, I think the Holland lops are gonna be ready before the mini lops. So I told my boyfriend's dad, I was like, hey, just see if they have the Holland lops because I'm ready to have my bunny. Like, so, and I wanted to be like, I wanted to hear it, like, it's official, you're getting a rabbit, you know. And he was like, all right, I'll see. So he called up the place and he was like, hey, do y'all have any Holland lops? He didn't say mini lops. He said, do y'all have any Holland lops? And the place was like, yeah, like, but you gotta come right now or they'll be gone. Because, like I said, Brazilian. So, like I said, I'm thinking of getting a black Holland lop because I stalked their Facebook, so I know the Holland lops are black. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna get me a black Holland lop. It's fine, you know, it's not gonna be the one that I was looking at. And so we went up there. There was one left. One. And he was like, y'all can have this one unless this family in front of y'all want it. And they're like, we want it. You didn't want it 5 seconds ago, but now you want it. Anyways, and I was like, oh, it's fine. We'll just look around. Maybe I won't get like a Holland Love. I'll get something else. It doesn't even have to be a lot, but it could be anything. And he was like, well, we have some minis. I was like, minis? I already knew where this was going. I looked at their page. I knew exactly how they look like. I knew which one I wanted. And I was like, let's look at the minis. So we look at the minis and I picked up Miss Flower. That's her name, Flower, from Bambi. I picked up Miss Flower and I loved her. She's a little grumpy because they're like, here, hold her. I was like, hold her, I don't know how to hold rabbits. Okay. Pick her up. So I held her. She was a little scratchy. Like, obviously, rabbits, like, I did my research. Rabbits don't like being held. Rabbits don't like this. Rabbits don't like that. Like, they're like really sensitive animals. And I was like, okay, but this is the one I want, because I said, I seen it on their Facebook. I was like, this is the one I want. This is the one I get. She's like, dang, already fell in love. I was like, yes, ma'am. And then, like I said, my boyfriend's brother also came with us, and he picked out his bunny. So his bunny's name is Tilly, and mine is Flower. They're sisters, like blood related sisters. And of course, once they hit their puberty, they might dislike each other. They're not really bonded. They're like sisters, you know what I mean? So hopefully they bond like officially. I think they are though, because like they're grooming each other and everything. But at the same time, I don't know. Like I'll literally have to see in a few months. But I got Flower. So I already knew I was gonna name her Flower, or it was Florine, like Flower Florine, because that's Bambi's girlfriend's name. I did want to name her Bambi too, so it's Bambi, Flower, and Florine. So her name is Flower Florine, and they're so cute. And then so we got them, and then they gave us pellets, so we were able to get that. They warned us like everything what we need to know, how they could be litter trained. Like honestly, they're good people. I mean, I know you're adoptive shop, but like they're honestly, I don't know where I'm gonna find a freaking bunny at unless I drive 2 hours away. Like y'all understand. So we got the bunnies. They're so cute, and so we got them. We came back, and mind you, like we went when we were having like something at the house for the family. So there's a lot of people, so obviously the rabbits are gonna be stressed out. But we also weren't prepared at all. Like I said, we were calling just to see if they had them, like when we could go get them. We didn't know we were gonna get them in 2 fucking seconds. So yeah, we got them in 2 seconds, and then. So we didn't have nothing for them, so we had to go get hay. I did more research. I watched more YouTube videos. Like, I really wanted to get everything down. And then we are. And then that night, it was a stormy night. Like I said, we didn't have nothing to put them in, nothing. So they were literally in a dog kennel. Their person. Yeah, so now they're happy and excited. I want to show y'all their little enclosure. It's a little messy. So they're in a little pen right now. There's Flower. I'll show y'all her a little bit. So what we have their litter box. They're doing like pretty decent. I mean, don't mind the vanity, like my camera was in there. But they're doing pretty good with the potty training. Obviously, they're having some accidents, which I do clean up. They're babies, but I already introduced them to vegetables, but I don't give them like a whole bunch. So they have their vegetable bowl. It's a big bowl, but I promise you it's not that much. And then they have their 2 pellet bowls. I only fill them once a day. And then their water. They have their hay, their foraging mat, and then we got their castle. There's Tilly being bad. I think she's chewing on Flower's treat. It's okay. And then, but Tilly's honestly, Tilly. Flower does groom her ear a lot. So if you're like, something's wrong with her rabbit now, she like grooms her ear, but I'm watching it and making sure it doesn't get worse. And then Flower, I don't know if she's not. Hold up. Flower. She's running away from me, but she don't like me. But that's like their little story. Like I said, they have like a lot of enrichment too. They have like little things they play with. They have cups that they play with. I'm trying to get Flower. She lets me in. I'm gonna show y'all Flower. Flower's my bunny. I don't have favorites, but Flower's my rabbits. Take that out, y'all, please. This is Flower. She's so cute and I love her so much, and she doesn't like being held. So we're gonna put her down so I don't stress her out anymore. She's just so cute. I love her. She gives kisses, and I don't know. I was like doing a lot of research with rabbits, and like a lot of people say like rabbits giving you like grooming you, obviously the sign that you're like a part of them. But she's so cute. She's like, but like it's rare to see a rabbit like groom you. But I mean, like, obviously I know that she loves me, so I'm not even complaining because I love my bun. They did learn how to get on the castle and jump onto the bed, which is not a good thing. The other day we came back from fishing and Flower was literally on the bed and pooped everywhere. My boyfriend was low-key mad. They're a little dramatic. Flower will wake up early in the morning for her pellets. Let me tell you, she will pick up her pellet bowl and throw it on the ground. Also, Tilly loves to escape. She moves everything around. Like, you can hear her wanting to escape. Like, she used to like not lift up, but she'll bite the bars on the cage and scoot it over, because like how I put the cage, not cage, their house, I like didn't fill it off all the way so that she could easily like push it away. So that's why I have my boots over there, because she literally grabs it with her teeth and pushes it away. Like, she's literally the only one that escapes. She goes under the bed. Like, I did an adventure every day when it comes to them. I moved this channel like to a more of a farm life because it's me. Like, I'll do maintenance stuff, but at the end of the day, like, I love my animals. I didn't even do research when it comes to like animals and stuff, but promise me when I tell you, I did. I literally made a whole bunny handbook on Notion. That's Flower, Tilly right there. And it has bunny facts, like they're most active at dawn or dusk, their teeth never stop growing, how long they live. I have the signs of a happy rabbit, signs of stress, like body language, diet, foods that they can't have, housing, enrichment, grooming, and then the diseases I needed to know, and then like a checklist. Like, I had a mental note because I thought I was only giving one rabbit, like because whenever my boyfriend's brother said he wanted a rabbit too, his parents were like, you know, like, but he did end up getting one. So I did have a mental note saying that single rabbit can absolutely live a happy life with enough care, attention, enrichment, and proper care, bonding, and interaction. Plenty of single rabbits live an amazing life. And I said, don't let the crazies tell you otherwise, because let me tell y'all, every post I see of someone that has a single rabbit, in their comment section, it's get another rabbit for them, they can't be alone, blah 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 blah. And these people don't even have a rabbit. Like, how you gonna be informing some, you know? Let me stop. But yeah, those are my bunnies. Oh, I don't even know where she went. I like to stay still when they play with me because Molly, she's jealous. You like me. That's basically it with today's video. I just wanted to update y'all. It's been a little while because like I'm losing, like, it's hard editing a 20-minute video to like 13 minutes just for I only get 4 views. Like, it's like a mental like thing, but I gotta remember, like, this is what I want, this isn't for y'all, this is for me. So yeah. Of course, thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. If you want me to towards more to the bunny content or more to my animal content, please let me know. I'm trying to figure out what y'all like and what y'all like to see. Thank y'all for everything. My dog is getting jealous now. So yeah, of course I love y'all, and if y'all want to see any more videos like this, please let me know. You're ruining my outro. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see y'all next time.